Alright everybody, I'm back on my Dragonfly. This is the start of part 2. I have the Dragonfly down in the spray booth in the basement, and I'm going to be getting ready to light block it in here. So I'm going to hit it with some primer and flat black, and I'm using enamel on Model Masters enamel on the model, so I'm going to hit it with some primer and flat black. I have the wings over here set up and masked off to where I'm going to hit it with some adhesion promoter, and I'll make the it's actually a clear primer, but it does help with whatever primer you put on and paint over it, and it does a great job. I have my airbrush ready. It's a Grex dual action. This is what I use on my models. Works really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready here and primer this up, and I will get back with everybody on what I'm doing with the Dragonfly. Like I said, I'm going to light block it in here because I'm going to have a 5mm flickering LED back here for the engines, and up by the canopy I'm going to either go with an SMD or an LED. I'll see what it looks like once I get this all taken care of, light blocked and primered on the outside, and then I'll take it upstairs and hook up some lighting to it to see what it looks like and take it from there. But I figured I would get this started today and share this with everybody on the Dragonfly. This is the start of part 2, and everybody have a good day. Alright everybody, back on my Dragonfly. I already primered it up, the parts, and light blocked it. The detail on the Dragonfly is really nice. The panels on it with this primer really did come out and looks really good. I don't know how this is going to turn out on camera, but turned out really nice. And on the inside here you can see where I light blocked it. Same with the other side of the Dragonfly. It turned out really nice. And light block that I did on the inside, I just used flat black. And it turned out pretty nice. The wings also turned out nice. These parts back here turned out pretty decent with the primer. So I'm going to go ahead and call this a wrap for what I did with the Dragonfly today, bringing it down to the basement and primering it up and light blocking it. And I'll take this upstairs later today and hook up some type of lights to it and see what that looks like. I'm going to put the 5mm in the back here by the engine, and either an SMD or an LED for the canopy. I'll film that too. So I figured I'd share this with everybody, what I've been doing with the Dragonfly, and everybody have a good day. Alright everybody, back on my Dragonfly. I have them upstairs. I'm going to be working on the light source that I'm going to be putting into the Dragonfly. Right now I got the overhead light off so everybody can get a good look at it. It has nice detail. And I noticed, I don't know if you'll see it, try to position this here. And I don't know, I'll have to try to point it out. Let me grab a toothpick here. About right where the toothpick is, there looks like there's 5 windows. They're really small. I may drill those out and have those light up. I think that would look cool with the canopy. So I'll have to think about that. Turn the overhead light on. For the engine, I'm going to use a 5mm flickering white LED. Comes with 470 ohm resistors. This one I think I may use for the canopy. It's a 1.8mm white LED. I think it's the smallest they make, and I think that'll work out better. I have flat taped LEDs. I'd have to take a pin out in order to get that to work. So I'll probably just go with this 1.8 magnetic wire. I'll have to wire up the 5mm here. Also do use 28 gauge wire when I need it. The 805 SMDs, they're white. I think I got one white somewhere, but it might be a little too bright for the canopy. I'm going to use my soldering gun here. I have it about 860 degrees to burn off the coating on the magnetic wire. And my soldering right here. So I'm going to get this ready and get this hooked up, this 5mm flickering LED. Hook it up in the inside of the Dragonfly, and I'll go ahead and record that and see how it turns out. And like I said, with the little windows here on the side of the Dragonfly, I may drill those out. They're really small, but that would give it a little bit more detail. And I figured I'd share this with everybody on what I'm doing next with the Dragonfly. And everybody have a good day. Alright everybody, here's another update with my Dragonfly. I have 1.8mm white millimeter LED for the windows here on the side and a canopy. I did decide to drill out the hose. Even with this camera I got here, is picking up the light coming out of the windows here on the side of the Dragonfly. It looks pretty cool. I don't know, I may try to go with something a little bit brighter. Backside here you can see the flickering effect that I'll have for the engine, and I think it's going to look pretty cool. Once I paint it with amber and have it together, I think it'll do just the trick that I'm looking for the engine effect. Canopy, you can see a little bit of light coming through there. Like I said, I may have to step it up a notch and put a little bit of a brighter LED in there. I'll experiment a little bit more, but for the effect right now, it don't look too bad. The windows are extremely tiny. This is all running off a 19-volt battery. And I think it looks pretty cool. Now, my handheld drill here ran out of juice, and I have it charging up. I didn't get all the windows on the other side. I think I lacked like 2, and I figured I'd just position it this way to where everybody can get a good look at it. I would say this is a wrap for part 2 of the Dragonfly. I'll post this up on my YouTube channel here sometime tonight or tomorrow. Another look here at the engine effect. Looks pretty cool. And everybody have a good day.